Hey guys, I'm coming to y'all with a quick video on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I feel like I'm taking this thing old school with just my cell phone, okay, and this mouth of mine because I'm on vacation. But I had to come to you really quickly with a video on the Real Housewives of Atlanta because the ratings are in the gutter, okay? In the gutter. Now, before I get into this video, let's do a little bit of housekeeping rules here. If this is your first time and you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. And for all of you out there, hit that like button. Now let's get into the video, okay? Now, Roa's ratings came out and the last episode was worse than the one before that, okay? So what does that mean? The ratings are in the gutter and the fans are talking. The fans are saying several things, okay? One thing they're saying is bring Nene Leakes back. Now, I want the fans to know, in my opinion, that ship has sailed. They're never ever, and I mean ever, gonna bring Nene Leakes back to Bravo. And, you know, I can go through the reasons, but that's just my thoughts on that situation. They also want Portia Williams to come back, and some fans are calling for Kim Zolciak to come back. Now, listen, here's the thing with Kim. Kim is problematic. I've seen enough of her. And you know what I think the problem is with all these reality shows now? Too much of their storylines leak out before the show even happens. So we have nothing to be surprised about. We're only waiting to see it play out. But we literally have seen more of the storyline played out in social media and before the show happens. To me, that diminishes the ratings. Why do I need to watch when I heard weeks before the show even came out that so-and-so had a fight and this what the fight was about? So-and-so is getting divorced and this is why they're getting divorced. Why do I need to waste my hour, my 60 minutes looking at a screen to find out something that I already heard about and got more of the juicy details from the streets versus from watching the show? So I think there's several things that is killing the ratings on these reality TV shows. And I also don't feel that a recast of the personalities or the producers are bringing back people from the dead, okay? The past cast members is going to save the show. Not at all. I think that reality TV is running its course. And I also think that if they don't stop the different personalities on this show from leaking all of the business before the show actually plays out on TV, the ratings are going to stay in the gutter. I mean, the streets and the blogs give all the information about the upcoming season before the season even plays out. It's insanity. So am I shocked that the ratings are in the gutter? No. Am I shocked that they're calling this season boring? No. And the reason why I'm not shocked that they're calling this season boring is because you have females on this show that are, listen, and I'm a woman of a certain age, so I'm definitely not age shaming, but they're middle-aged for the most part. Most of them are middle-aged, or if you want to call 50 and above middle-aged, they're very close to it. And when you have a bunch of middle-aged females and they're arguing over stupid, petty stuff, I think the fans have had enough. It's like, where do we see any growth? We see the same thing over and over and over again. It's almost like we're in Groundhog Day, right? It's like you go on a trip, somebody's going to fight over a room. You go on the trip, they're going to have dinner, somebody's going to argue. Anytime you have an event, somebody's going to be telling somebody else's business. I mean, all of us now, okay, and I'm talking about non-producers, all of the fans out there in the world, we can produce a reality TV show because we got the formula. And as the years went on, they have not changed the formula, not one bit. And that's why the fans are bored. It's because no matter what reality TV show you watch, The Real Housewives of Atlanta, New York, Beverly Hills, DC, whichever one you name, the formula is the same. The name of the people on the show are different, but the formula is the same. You argue, you go to the group meeting and you tell so-and-so that this one was speaking about him, and then the next time that one sees this one, they're like, I heard you was talking about me, stop talking. It's just nonsense, and I think we are all over it. So back to just Roa in general. What do I think can save this show? What do I think would be a game changer and help bring the ratings back up? I think we need to go to the time where we had true, authentic relationships. I think when Roa started, the reason why those arguments between Nene, Candy, Kim Zolciak, Sheree, why they were so emotional and the audience connected to it, because those girls, when they fought, they really knew each other and they were really pissed at each other. Like, now when you had this season on Roa, Courtney all in Candy's face, everybody was sitting back like, okay, Courtney, you looking like a clown, because why are you arguing with Candy? We just met you. The beef with Candy doesn't even seem real. It just seems like you came here to go after her. Like, get to know her first and then get in a beef with her, and then we might be connected to that beef. Anyway, guys, I think that is part of it. We need true, authentic friendships. We need reality and not stage situations, okay? And we also can use perhaps some producers. They used to get on the personalities for breaking the fourth wall, but now the producers are doing it. You're like, what the heck is going on? When the producers broke the scene with Candy, Todd, and her cousin, when they were sitting in Blaze tasting the food, and the producer was like, are we not going to talk about the elephant in the room? I'm like, what the heck is this? Are you kidding me right now? The producers is breaking into the scene and they're showing it to us? It's like a joke already. And listen, my time is precious. If you're going to have me sit and watch a show for 60 minutes, give me a show. Don't give me garbage. And right now, I'm telling you, the only reason why I still watch Roa is for, because I'm connected to it. It's like I feel like I know these ladies and I gotta see how the story ends. I feel like I gotta see them to their last show, till they close this thing out. But if it wasn't for that and I wasn't connected to the ladies, I wouldn't watch. And listen, before with my girlfriends, I would watch Roa and we would shut down everything we were doing. And it was like, ladies, we got to go. I had to see it in real time. I had to see it when it showed. Now I will catch the on demand. I will see it the next day. I will watch it and be washing dishes or cleaning my house and folding clothes while I'm watching. And I never used to do that before. I used to be locked and loaded when Roa came on. And every commercial, I used to like call my girlfriends or text my girlfriends, be like, oh my God, did you see this? Did you see that? Can you believe so-and-so said this? Can you believe Nene and Candy are getting into it again? It's not like that now. I'm not that connected. And another reason why I really stay connected is because I recap the show on my channel. If it wasn't for that, I think, I wouldn't even waste my hour on Roa. So listen, guys, let me know your thoughts. Do you think a simple recasting of the show is going to bring those ratings out of the ashes? Or do you think that they have simply come to like the end of the road? Sometimes that happens. Don't want to see any of them lose their job, but I don't see any growth in the characters. Marlo, zero growth. Kenya, her growth is on a roller coaster ride. One moment I'm like, wow, she's a changed person. I'm really liking her now. And then the next moment I'm like, there go to Kenya that I known from the beginning. Just a whole hot mess. So none of the characters to me are showing any particular growth, and it's kind of sad. But listen, guys, those are my thoughts on the situation. I don't think it's simple as recasting the personalities or the producers. I think they got to get back to it being authentic, okay, in some way, shape, or form like it was in the very beginning. Because now it's a lot of phony, it's a lot of fake, it's a lot of made up situations, and you cannot trick the fans or the people like that. We're not going forward. So listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Let me know your thoughts. How do you feel about the ratings? Are you still watching Raw? Because there's a lot of people that say, oh, I don't watch it no more. They're not getting my time, okay? But don't forget, chat with me and I will chat back. Hit the like button and I'll see you on the next video.